Hi guys, it's Okwayemi again. Welcome to Moment with Pet YouTube channel where we film about faith, balance, and womanhood. Please, if you not hit the subscribe button, all this premium content, what are you waiting for? Do you want to be left out? No, don't be left out. So hit the subscribe button, share for others to learn also, and then make sure you like and drop a comment. I'm receiving comments and I want to be receiving feedbacks from you. What are we here for this in this video? I said I will be sharing more of my stories this year. So if you've not dropped your story, what are you waiting for? Please tell me, what are you waiting for? Drop your stories moments it's better@gmail.com. Send a hi to me if you have my contact or on my Instagram page, and please make sure that you share that story. So today I'll be talking about my life as an Abuja corper. Yeah, so if you have been following me, you know that last year 2023 I served in Abuja FCT. Yes, Federal Capital Territory. I enjoyed the place. It was my first time going to the north, although I've been to the east before. So it's my first time going to the north, and it's a great experience. So how did I find myself in Abuja? What are the culture shocks I first experienced? How far with getting a PPA? Especially this video will be good for you if you are an intending corps member, or you are even serving, or you want to serve in Abuja. Yes, it will be a great video for you. It's a series, so it's not a one-time story time. So keep at it. Subscribe if you want to serve in Abuja, or you want to know about my experiences in Abuja or anything. How did I find myself in NCC areas? Yes, these are the these are the stories I'll be sharing with you this year as the series goes by. I think the plan I have for it, if it does not change, is that I'll be sharing 2 of this series every month. Yes, 2 of this series every month, so that we'll be able to have the remaining 2 videos for more conversation. Yes, it will not be story. Yes, it will be more impactful communication, conversation, discussions, and also that at least in a month we have 2 videos for serious conversations and 2 story time videos. Yes, if you have stories you want to share, please I may be chipping in during those Abuja series. So please do well to share your story, and let's jump right into it. Why Abuja? In 2022, for those that knows me very well, I love impact. I love women. I love seeing women grow, ladies, females, seeing them grow. And in my under level, I could remember that on this discovering purpose and all, I joined a group Purpose Driven Women. I know I had that passion for women. I joined this group Purpose Driven Women, and from there I met the convener, the visionary of the group, and I decided to get in contact with her. She was there as I then she was requesting for somebody to help her in managing the page, the WhatsApp group. So I volunteered myself. We did it for a while before everybody got busy. Not really busy, but at least there is growth. And when God is telling you to go, to leave some things, it's not every time you must actually stick to the things that you know. You must hear God's instructions part time. Now that I've left fulfilling God's purpose in making sure that I impact women, no, and myself and the person is still in contact, but concerning the group, it is no longer in existence. So through that group I was able to get in contact with her. We built the relationship. I went to visit her when she was in Akure. She's from the east, by the way, so I went to visit her when she was in Akure, I think twice. We organized a program. She always organizes program every March 8th, which happens to be her birthday. So I was able to we go to Akure to visit her, to plan the programs and all. I think I visited her twice before she got married. So she got married, she moved to Enugu, and that was how she was planning to move out of the country. So in order not to allow this vision to die, she decided to invite me over to Enugu State to come and help her in managing the community that will be created for children, for girls, basically. So in 2022, I got to Enugu February 1st, I think, February 1st. But unfortunately, Nigeria's situation happened to us. As at the time she was planning to leave, they have a target of April, of leaving in April. So the first thing that happened was the fact that ASU striked. ASU strike at 5 and 6. So there was strike, so I could not progress in serving during my youth service in 2022. That's the first thing that happened. Then the second thing was that we were trying to get a letter so that we can be able to pioneer that vision and be able to reach out to public schools. To be sincere, private secondary schools has more edge in terms of exposure and in terms of brain development. So we could not get a letter to be able to reach public schools from the Ministry of Education. So because for us to hold any program in public schools, we must have a letter from the ministry. So we could not get that, which delayed, we struggled, went there, but unfortunately we could not get the letter. So those two things happened in 2022, and instead of me staying back in Enugu, I decided to come back on April 6th, I think, and as at then they traveled out. So I came back. So I was not like, oh, okay, what will I still hoping that strike will be called off, but unfortunately it wasn't. So I was like, oh, okay, so what should I do? So it was already my plan that I would learn fashion designing. So I was like, okay, let me go and learn fashion designing in a fashion school. So that was how my 2022 went. And for the called off strike, we did convocation, and then the processing of my youth service started. So the reason I was in Enugu was to serve in Enugu, but since the reason I went there, everything was not achieved, I was left with no option. Like I was blank of options. That okay. So if people ask me, where do you want to serve? I don't have anything. I don't have any places. I would have mentioned Enugu, but I don't. It was everything I wanted to do did not go as planned. So I was not like, okay. So when I was speaking with my elder brother, for those people that knows my elder brother, so I spoke with him, and that was how he brought the suggestion of, okay, can't you go and serve in Abuja? I was like, no problem. And if you are in my close circle, I mean probably on WhatsApp, you always see my status, you know that I'm a Dunamis member, and by God's grace I want to do Dunamis Corp ministry by God's grace, and it is still in my plan. So when the suggestion of going to Abuja to serve came, I was like, oh yes, I'll be able to do my Dunamis Corp ministry in Abuja. At least I'll be able to have a one-on-one teaching session under my most revered Pastor Paul and so I gladly welcomed it, and the processing and everything started. Unfortunately for me, I was posted to Abuja, and that was how I found myself in Abuja. So what are the other things that happened? Is Abuja worth the hype? Yes, is it worth the hype? What are the culture shocks? What are the things I experienced? No. I'll be able to bring the stories of Abuja to you if you stick to this channel by subscribing. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment, and let me know the things you still want to see or you want to know about Abuja in the comments. Bye bye.